Good morning, counselor.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Counselor, your client stands accused of robbery in the first degree and criminal possession of a weapon and criminal possession of a controlled substance.
Yes, I know, Your Honor. I represented him on his last few cases.
Well, the people are requesting $20,000 bail. What do you have to say?
Well, first of all, Judge, let me just say that the police have no right to even stop my client in the first place.
Really? Why is that?
Well, Your Honor, my client was just jogging down the street when all of a sudden these officers jumped out of an unmarked car and threw him to the ground for no reason.
Counselor, the witness statement says your client was observed running down the street with a gun in one hand and a purse in the other.
Yes, I see. I guess I missed that. Anyway, well, Your Honor, while I realize that my client has a lengthy arrest record.
Yes, I see that as well, and let's not overlook his numerous bench warrants.
Of course, Your Honor, how could I? But as I was saying, while I realize he has a lengthy arrest record, I am going to ask you to release him on his own recognizance.
Really? Please, go on.
Well, here's why. My client has very strong community ties.
Yes, counselor, looking at his rap sheet I see he has been selling drugs and doing robberies in his community for more than 20 years, but go on.
Yes, Judge, so he has strong community ties, and he tells me he has a job interview tomorrow.
Of course he does, and how will he pass a drug test?
Well, Your Honor, he also tells me that he is supposed to start an outpatient drug program tomorrow.
Naturally, and I also suppose he will lose his taxpayer-funded residence if I remand him, because he is supposed to be back in his Section 8 housing by 9 p.m.
Yes, Your Honor, exactly. So you can see why I believe you should release him pending the next appearance.
Counselor, have you been smoking crack in the back with your client? Bail is set at $20,000 bond over $10,000 cash.
Your Honor, there is no way my client can come up with that kind of money.
Well, perhaps his strong community ties can help him out.
I doubt it.
Are you serving cross grand jury notice, counselor?
No, Judge.
Then you are going to want an early date for motion schedule?
Yes, Your Honor. I will need a couple of days to see if I can pull something out of my bag of tricks. Maybe get some of this evidence suppressed on a technicality.
Yeah, good luck with that. How is Monday?
That's fine, Judge.
Bail is set. Officers take charge of the prisoner. Step to your right, you have the right to communicate free of charge via the Department of Corrections.
Your Honor, is there any way?
Yes, counselor, you can suck it.